So today, Shiloh has the Drash for this week. So thank you very much. And so he's going to be reading for Sandra. So Sandra could not be here today, so he'll be reading in her stead. Thank you, sir.
Shabbat Shalom. The title of Sandra's Drash is Behold and Choose. We understand that Shema means not only hear, but to listen and obey. In the same way, Re'eh means not just see, but behold and choose God's way over our own. In this parsha, we learn that the covenant obligates the whole community to walk a path which intensifies blessing in one direction, curses in the opposite direction. Mediocrity is ruled out. The prophet Jeremiah uses a form of the same word, Re'u, when he says, "Stand at the crossroads and look. Ask for the ancient paths. Ask where the good way is, and walk in it. You will find rest for your souls." This final book of the Torah, Devarim, describes the children of Israel at the crossroads of their wilderness journey. They are instructed by Moses on the good way to follow once they enter the promised land. Via the gift of free will, God has placed the choice completely in the hands of mankind as to whether our future will be one of blessing or of curse. The critical choices we must make at the crossroads of Adonai are first, whether to set out on his path or not, and second, whether to follow his directions or not. And we must make this choice, not just at the beginning of our walk with Adonai, but daily. When Moses says, "See, I am setting before you today blessing and curse," it means every day. Every straying step from God's good way, every act of disobedience, unless repented of, will ultimately lead to death instead of life, to curse instead of blessing. Mount Gerizim, where blessings are stated, and Mount Ebal, where curses are stated, both stand in the same soil, the same rainfall and dew, and the same winds blowing over them. Yet one is stark and devoid of growth, and the other is filled with life and vegetation. This reminds us of the fact that external circumstances do not determine our blessings, or lack thereof. What counts is how we react to them. The choice continually is ours as to which path to take, which moral choices to make, and which guidelines to follow. Our choices determine which mount will symbolize our future, Gerizim or Ebal. The first 6 verses of the Parsha are discussed in great detail over the next 17 chapters of Torah. In this way, the stage is set for choosing blessings, renewing the covenant across generations, and obeying Torah's commands in the service of a redeemed nation grants our sovereign, the Lord Adonai. I want to always and in all circumstances choose Adonai's best way for me, which, by the way, may not be the best way for you. And I'm realizing more and more that a lot of little choices I make are not really the best. Also, I am seeing that some of the things I choose to do may not be the best at that time. I think we often settle for good or okay over God's best. I pray that we each will become so in tune with the Spirit of Adonai that we will automatically choose his best way in any given situation. Amen and Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Good job, Sandra. Thank you very much.